I bet you're a bit like me and you want to make sure you're empowered with tools and resources to run different scenarios based on what you can afford, based on what you want to buy, and what you're seeing out there in the marketplace. So before you take the plunge, it's crucial to understand what you afford, and using an easy to use mortgage calculator comes in very handy in this situation. A mortgage calculator does the math for you. It takes out the guesswork of figuring out potential mortgage payments. And it's not just the big numbers, it's often the facts of the overlooked cost of like taxes and insurance and even mortgage insurance. So why does a mortgage calculator, come in handy, and why is it really considered? Well, there's a few things to consider when looking at this. First, you're going to look at a home price. This isn't necessarily the list price you first see, it's the final price you agree upon with the seller. And guess what? The price is adjustable. So while you can't change the property taxes or maybe home insurance, you certainly can change the home price based on first what you see in the marketplace and what house you want, and also what the price is you can negotiate with the seller. Down payment. When you think about buying a house, lenders are usually expecting a down payment, and this could range anywhere from sometimes 0% with a VA loan, and it could be as much as 20, 30, 40, 50%, depending on how you want to structure the loan. Everybody's slightly different, but many people opt for a little less down than 20%, even though they may have mortgage insurance on the loan. So the calculator is great because it's going to give you the ability to say, okay, well, if my credit score is this, where would my mortgage insurance be if this? And just understand there's other options on your mortgage insurance, but this is going to give you a framework of estimates that you can use and plan on rough payment ranges here. Now, we also look at loan term. Loan term, this is essential when you look on how long you're going to pay your loan back for. Most people choose a 30-year fixed. It's the most common because it gives you smaller payments. But if you're comfortable with higher payments, you could look at a 20-year or a 15-year, and this could actually save you a lot of money in the long run. We also need to look at interest rate. So here's the kicker. For people lending you money, your bank, your broker, your lender will charge you an interest rate. At first, the majority of mortgage payments of the payment itself goes to the interest rate, but over time, what happens is your actual loan goes down and more of that monthly payment will go to the principal rather than interest. Now, besides these, don't forget property taxes and home insurance are a crucial part of your monthly payment. These are determined by where you live and the condition of the house for the insurance, and of course, where you live at for the property taxes. They are crucial to bundle into your monthly mortgage payment and just be aware of your total housing expense. The other thing you're going to see here is this is not included in your monthly payment, is to be aware of how much the HOA fee is too. So it's something to be mindful of. In essence, when you're considering how much you can afford, Mortgage Calculator offers a good view of this. It doesn't really tell you the whole story, but we paint you a little bit fuller picture of what the payments could be at for that specific house and gives you the tool to be able to play around with right in your own hands. Now, this process gives you a precise look at what you can afford also, and you can run an affordability calculator by plugging in your income and running how much your payments would be based on your debt that you have as well. And you can start all this right from your phone, which is awesome. And so in conclusion, really, if you're on the path of homeownership, knowledge is power. You want to be empowered by this knowledge so you can make the best decision. So get familiar with these terms, use the calculator, take the guesswork out of home buying. And trust me, you'll see for yourself that having this in your hands, it will be a big benefit to your home buying process. If I can ask you guys a favor, if you or somebody you know needs help with an easy-to-use mortgage calculator to help them decide if buying or refinancing is right for them, please forward this video. Thank you so much for watching and have an awesome day.